What if I told you that there are Etsy shops generating over $80,000 in revenue every month selling basic products that you could easily create using AI? And with the help of print-on-demand companies that allow you to simply upload your designs online and they take care of the rest for you, you don't have to worry about creating any physical products, storing inventory, or even shipping the orders to your customers yourself. Many sellers have already generated hundreds of thousands of dollars selling simple print-on-demand mugs and tumblers, and they haven't even been selling on Etsy for very long. So using my personal experience with selling on Etsy for the last few years, and now with the help of AI to do a lot of the work for us, in this video, we're going to cover example shops and how much money they're generating from these products, how you can get started on this business model from the comfort of your own home within 10 minutes or less, how to use AI to design your products for you, and why many new Etsy sellers fail to make sales and what you need to do differently. So let's get started with some example shops. The fact that there are many successful shops that are making tons of sales each month should reassure you that you can easily do the same thing. Take this shop, for example, that has generated over $4 million in revenue since 2019, primarily from selling mugs and tumblers. Now, if you're already panicking about not being a graphic designer and questioning how you're going to create your own designs, don't worry, because we're leveraging AI to help us out with that. This shop is generating over $7,000 in revenue a month, and most of their sales are coming from simple text mugs, which are very easy and quick to create using a couple of bold fonts. You don't even need to add graphics to your designs if you want to keep them more basic. And this Etsy store is making over $80,000 a year, with most of their sales coming from cute mugs that have animals on them. Here are just a few examples to give you some design inspiration. Now, you never want to copy another shop's work, but you do want to take inspiration from designs that are successfully selling on Etsy and figure out how you can add your own twist to them. Finally, in case you're still not convinced on how profitable this business model really is, here's just one example of a cute cat mug that has generated over $40,000 in revenue alone. If you want to do your own research to get inspiration on successful products and designs the way I'm doing here, I'm using an Etsy tool and Chrome extension called Allura to get all this data. You can sign up using the link below if you'd like to try it out for yourself. They do have a free version that you can get started with. If you choose to go with a subscription, I will include a discount code down below for you. So how can you start your new print-on-demand shop from home in a matter of minutes? If you don't already have an Etsy shop, sign up with your email at the bottom of their website where it says sell on Etsy. Maybe create a new Gmail account that is only dedicated to your Etsy shop so that all emails you get from Etsy customers will not be mixed in with your personal Gmail account. And since you're not going to be making any of these physical products yourself, like I mentioned earlier, we're going to rely on a print-on-demand company that's going to do the hard work for us. So you can sign up on Printify entirely for free using the link down below. You can literally place your designs on any of the products from their catalog, which has endless options for you to choose from. Printify integrates easily with your Etsy shop so that whenever you get a sale, Printify gets notified and then creates and ships the product to your customer for you. I show you how to integrate your Etsy shop with Printify within seconds in this video here, which I will link down below. You'll notice the cost under each product that Printify charges to create it. You don't actually pay this amount because it gets factored into the price of your product that your customer pays for. But if you have Printify's premium plan, you're able to keep costs lower for your customers, which gives you an advantage over your competitors. So I've partnered with Printify to give you a 1-month free trial of their premium plan to test it out. Just use the code SandraD at checkout. You can cancel at any time if you prefer to just stick with their free plan. Now, to generate your AI designs, you need a platform that will provide high-resolution graphics and text for your mugs and tumblers. And that's why I use Kittl for all my print-on-demand products. It's very easy to use and their licensing terms are super straightforward. They offer a commercial license to all the graphics and fonts within their library, including AI-generated images for your print-on-demand products. I managed to partner with Kittl in this video as well to give you guys another promo code so you can try their Pro plan for 30 days entirely for free. Just use the link below with code SandraD at checkout to keep things easy and consistent. Now, this code is only valid for the next 7 days, so make sure to grab it before it expires. inspires. For this example, I'm creating an all-over print that's going to go on Printify's mugs, specifically this accent coffee mug here. So I'm going to create an artboard in Kittl, just keeping it at the default size of 1200 by 1200 pixels for now. Then click on the Kittl AI icon at the bottom left of the menu here. This is where their AI text-to-image generator is. You can browse through all the image styles they have. This is a super helpful tool because you can specify the exact art style that you want the Kittl AI feature to generate for you. Based on my research on what's currently selling really well on Etsy with relatively low competition, I'm going for a yoga mug design today. I'll share how I landed on this niche later in this video. And since cat mugs also tend to sell really well on Etsy, I'm selecting the kawaii icon under the clip art styles and typing in a cat doing yoga. I generated this prompt a few times and Kittl gave me a few really cute and funny yoga images of cats. So I just placed my favorite ones like this on the artboard. Then I selected silhouette under vector styles and typed in lotus in the prompt box, which gave me a really nice graphic. I changed it to a light pink and copied and pasted it a few times to include in my print. Once you're happy with your design, download your file as a PNG or JPEG to transfer it to your Printify mug and tumbler. So I'm just going to drag and drop my PNG file onto the print area here. Let's resize it and select create pattern so that it creates an all over print just like this. And you can play around with the placement of the graphics using the settings here. Printify will also generate mock-up images of your product to showcase on Etsy when you're ready to list it in your shop. If you want to make a more basic mug with some text, you can also do that in Kittl because their subscription includes a commercial license to their fonts. I wanted to make another yoga mug, so this time I chose silhouette again under vector styles and typed in a yoga pose in the prompt box. I liked this one, so I just resized it on the artboard and added a quote below it using a font I really like from Kittl's library. You can access all their fonts using the menu on the right-hand side and adjust the settings the way you want. I personally like mugs that include the graphic on both sides, so I just dragged my image from Kittl into Printify again, duplicated it this time, and put them both on opposite sides within the print area to make it look like this on the mug. Since you've already done the work to create designs that you're ultimately happy with, you might as well transfer the same designs to different types of mugs and tumblers on Printify. As you saw, some of the really successful Etsy sellers offer both mugs and tumblers, which make up most of their sales. You might just need to adjust the sizing of your graphics and fonts depending on what products you're transferring them onto. So why do many new Etsy sellers fail, and what do you need to do differently to guarantee sales in your shop? First, make sure that what you are creating is actually what shoppers are currently looking for. Etsy has over 400 million monthly viewers, and to truly leverage this existing traffic, you need to research products that have high search volume and low competition. I use an Etsy research tool called Marmalade to help me brainstorm the products that are currently trending, and I show you how to use it in this video here, which I will link down below for you. You can grab a free trial of Marmalade using the link below if you want to make a list of profitable products on Etsy and cancel at any time. Based on my research for mug designs, I saw that yoga and corgi mugs are currently trending, and there's less competition on the market, so that's why I focused on these designs specifically using Kittl's AI feature. Now, the mockups that Printify creates for you are great, but you need to stand out from all your competitors that are using the same mockups. So find more mockups online that you can place your design on and showcase in your listings. Product images are super important for any online shop in getting the click and making the sale, because the images are what customers rely heavily on when making their purchasing decisions. You can find great mockups on places like Etsy, Creative Market, and Placeit, just to name a few examples. In addition to all of that, you need to use keywords in your listings that will help shoppers that are looking for your products actually find them. The millions of monthly viewers are all browsing through Etsy by typing keywords into the search bar to find exactly what they're looking for. So include relevant keywords in your title, description, and tags of your listing to help you rank in Etsy search. You can find keywords using the titles in your competitors' e-commerce listings, and Etsy research tools like Marmalade and Allura. Allura's Chrome extension even shows you the tags that a seller is using in their listing, so you can use the same ones that are relevant to your product specifically. And a bonus tip for you if you made it this far, personalized mugs and tumblers are a huge hit on Etsy. Printify gives you the option to manually fulfill orders if you need to customize anything on the product before they make it. So you can add the name a customer wants or whatever personalization you are offering. Don't forget to grab your free 1-month trial of Kittle's Pro Plan and Printify's Premium Plan using the links below with code SandraD at checkout. You can start generating your AI designs for your mugs and tumblers and publishing them to your new shop for free right away. Head over to this video next where I show you how to integrate your Etsy shop with Printify step by step, and I'll see you there.